Oh, today we're testing out the 3 versions of the Royal Grand Grace. We've got the Kristin Tattar Signature with the Orbit plastic. We've got the Kristin Tattar Royal Grand Original Release, and then we've got the stock run. These feel amazing in the hand. They've done a lot of work polishing the edges. They feel super smooth. One of my favorite discs ever released by Latitude 64. Let's throw them and see how they compare. I'm gonna throw these two kind of flat at it and try and get a little turn. I'm gonna throw this one on a little bit of a flex line. Woo. Okay, that one had a little more finish than I've been expecting. Beautiful. Give me a flare, come on. Do it. Oh, just under. Good bit of finish and stability on those Orbit ones. Nice and flat. Oh, there's the headwind. Okay, so those older runs aren't really fighting the headwind as well as these Orbit ones are. I'm gonna put this one on a little bit of Anheuser and see if it'll hold. Oh man, put that on a good flex line. It held the Anheuser and dumped and finished back. It's about 20 long in the basket now. Those are more overstable than advertised. Got the Halo Wraith. So the Halo Wraith is probably a little slower and a little more overstable than the Orbit Grace. Oh, right off the pole. Those things have a ton of distance for an 11 speed. They ride out really flat in that run. Let's compare it to the Orbit and see how that flies. Oh, so a lot of Anheuser on the Orbit one, and it holds for most of the flight, straightens up and tries to dump. Super straight, a lot of glide. Even I threw that pretty hard. Held straight, little bit of soft finish at the end. That's a money disc. A little bit of flip up, straight right out, hard finish. Oh, hit the flower box the pin is in. Those things are laser straight. Yeah, threw it nice and hard. It turned just a little bit, finished straight. Let's try the Graces on some forehands. Yeah, nice and straight. A little bit of finish at the end. Yeah, it can definitely hold the torque of the forehand, a little bit of pan, straight to stable finish. So I'm loving the Royal Grand plastic with these Kristin Tattar Graces. You can rip those Orbit Graces on. Every bit of power you got, barely flip, and dump at the end. The base stamp is pretty overstable, and the original Signature series is probably the most understable. The plastic feels incredible. They all fly a little bit different, but they've all got a great shape and place in everybody's bag. You gotta be a little careful though in the headwind because they like to flip and pan a little more than you think they might. If they go really far, they feel really good on the forehand. You can get big distance out of it, comparable to a Halo Wraith probably, but maybe 40, 50 feet longer for me. This plastic is ultra premium, and the cost is a little higher than your average disc, $25, $30. But if you're gonna pay a premium price for a disc, these Royal Grand Graces are the ones to do it on. Available right now at DiscGod.com. Go get yours.